Controlling body temperature is crucial for the proper functioning of the human body, as most of the biochemical processes that sustain life occur within a narrow temperature range. The human body needs to maintain a core temperature of approximately 37 degrees Celsius, 98.6 degrees. Deviations from this range can have serious consequences. If the body temperature rises too high, enzymes and proteins that drive essential chemical reactions can become denatured, losing their ability to function, which can lead to dangerous conditions such as heat stroke. On the other hand, if the temperature drops too low, metabolic processes slow down, leading to hypothermia, where vital organs like the heart and brain can fail to function properly. The body has developed several sophisticated mechanisms to regulate its temperature, ensuring that it remains within the necessary range despite varying environmental conditions. One of the key components in this regulation is the hypothalamus, a small region in the brain that acts as the body's thermostat. The hypothalamus constantly monitors the temperature of the blood and receives signals from thermoreceptors in the skin, which detect changes in external temperature. When the hypothalamus senses a deviation from the ideal core temperature, it triggers responses to either conserve heat or dissipate it. When the body needs to cool down, such as in a hot environment or during exercise, the hypothalamus initiates processes to lose excess heat. One of the most effective cooling mechanisms is sweating. Sweat glands in the skin release moisture onto the surface, and as this sweat evaporates, it takes heat away from the body, cooling it down. Additionally, the body increases blood flow to the skin's surface by dilating blood vessels, a process known as vasodilation. This allows more heat to be lost through radiation and convection from the skin into the surrounding air. The skin may also become flushed as a result of this increased blood flow. In cold conditions, the body has mechanisms to conserve heat and generate additional warmth. The hypothalamus responds by reducing blood flow to the skin, causing blood vessels to constrict in a process known as vasoconstriction. This reduces heat loss by keeping warm blood away from the cooler surface of the skin. The body may also generate heat through shivering, which involves rapid involuntary muscle contractions that produce heat as a byproduct of increased metabolic activity. Additionally, the body can increase its metabolic rate, burning more energy to produce heat. Another response is the piloerection reflex, commonly known as goosebumps, where tiny muscles at the base of hair follicles contract, causing the hairs to stand up. While this is more effective in animals with thick fur, in humans, it has a minimal impact but is a remnant of our evolutionary past. The body also relies on behavioral adaptations to control temperature. When it is hot, people may seek shade, remove layers of clothing, or drink cold fluids. In cold weather, they might put on warm clothing, drink hot beverages, or seek shelter. These conscious behaviors complement the body's physiological responses and play a critical role in maintaining a stable internal environment. In summary, maintaining a constant body temperature is essential for the body's biochemical processes to function optimally. The body employs a variety of mechanisms, both physiological and behavioral, to regulate temperature. These include sweating, vasodilation, and behavioral adjustments to cool down, as well as shivering, vasoconstriction, and metabolic adjustments to warm up. Through these processes, the body effectively manages its temperature, ensuring that it remains within the safe and functional range necessary for health and survival.